Hello everybody, Rita Lawrence here, and I'm covering chapter 2 of the Science of Getting Rich, and there is a science of getting rich. And I want to ask you a question. When you woke up this morning, what was your mission? When you go about your day, what is your mission for your day, for your week, for your month, for your next 3 years? What is your mission for life? I'm not talking about going to work. I'm not talking about cooking breakfast, having coffee in the morning, that kind of thing. What is your heart's true mission? And I want to encourage you and inspire you that if you don't know that, and if you haven't asked yourself that question, to ask yourself today and to get back to that burning desire, something you can wake up to ready to run your day versus letting your day run you. Find that mission, and it's not always going to jump out at you. A lot of times it's just going to be a whisper, and then you're going to have to water that seed and plant, and then grow and feed and water and harvest. It's going to take time and energy. So know that it doesn't always just come right away screaming at us. And then be ready to go with it. Be ready to follow your heart for the love of life. We are put here to love life, and the purpose of money is simply to be better and to live a richer, more abundant life, to give more and contribute more. That is it. It's as simple as that. And if you can believe in that, and if you can have faith in that, then I ask you to stick around. I ask you to follow me through this book and this study, and I know that it will give you things in ways that you never imagined. A lot of times we're seeking something and it will come to us through the back door versus right there through the front door ringing the doorbell. So be open to the possibilities. There are no limiting beliefs that can hold you back from what's truly, truly meant divinely for your life. There's no excuses. This chapter covers how it doesn't matter what your environment is. It doesn't matter what your resources are or your talents. And I'll just bring that up to today, 2018. There are people on YouTube making millions by opening toys, stacking cups. I mean, it's that simple. All it takes is a mission and a burning desire in your heart, and a little creativity starts and just snowballs from there. So I just want to encourage you to really look into your heart. No matter, know that all things are possible. Love that verse in Matthew 19. Sit tight with your heart and your faith. And if you don't know what your heart's telling you, take some time to get back to you. We can only give what we have. We can only reach the level of success that we truly feel in our heart, in our minds, in our hearts, that we are deserving of and that we are capable of. And there is no way that anything outside of us can change what's within us. So focus on what's within. Go with that. Be resourceful. You know, one of the wealthiest men in the world, Warren Buffett, he wasn't born into that. He was resourceful. He went and learned. He went to the library, actually asked which book was checked out the most on investing. Read the book, put the principles into place, and we don't have to wonder what happened. Same philosophy and principle is coming into place here with this. The same thing. And I'm not the first to read this and do this. You know, my mentor, Melody Riba, is the one that showed me the way. She made $10,000 in her first 30 days without spending any money. So here's the thing. There is nothing that can hold us back from what is truly meant for us. No excuses. I want to inspire you to check your excuses and limiting beliefs at the door. And if you're struggling and having trouble doing that, having trouble believing that you deserve to be rich, believing that you are already a success and everything that you're meant to be, then it just takes some working on you. It just takes getting out of the comfort zone, being humble, asking for help, reading some books, listening to somebody that's been there and done that, growing yourself, spending the energy and the time to pour into yourself every day. Start your morning hearing what your Creator has for you. Start connecting with God. Start giving yourself self-love and self-respect. Start looking at yourself as a success, and then that will come to you. That absolutely manifests and becomes real. It absolutely does. Speak from your heart in all things. If you're finding it difficult to deal with people, maybe you've gotten into network marketing like I have within the last couple years, and you've realized, hey, I've got to build relationships here. A lot of times when we get stuck in areas like that, it's just simply because we've got to come back to ourselves. We've got to come back to that mind, body, spirit connection and feed into all those areas of ourself first. Before we can ever give value in anything to anybody around us, we've got to give it to ourselves. So start there. If you're stuck anywhere in any area of your life, start by pouring into you now. Start by giving yourself all it is that you need to be the best that you can be, because that is the true meaning of life. That is the true meaning of us being here and getting rich, is being better and making the world a better place and making those around us better. And I truly believe that, especially parents that have children. How can you grow them into being a success if we still struggle knowing that we ourselves are a success, that we are worthy? Work on you. Work on you, and all things around you will start to fall into place. If you don't know whether you're in the right place in your life, if you don't know if you're in the right business, ask yourself, do I enjoy this? Am I enjoying my life? Is this fun? Am I really living life? And that'll tell you a lot. That'll tell you a lot. And if you're not, and if the answer is no, you can make a change. Don't let the discomfort of change and new knowledge hold you back from moving forward and giving back to yourself. Start with baby steps, one step at a time. When I first met my mentor, I was so thankful that she came into my life. I was so thankful that I learned that I could actually be successful working at home and homeschooling my kids and being able to put my family first. I was so thankful to learn that she'd done that already and that she'd figured it out for me. So take the time to reach out. Take the time to find a successor. Take the time to find someone that cares and that has a heart to serve and that can give you the resources that you need and that you are looking for. Put your all into this book. Put your all into learning these principles, because it's changed my life. It absolutely has changed my life in every way. Be grateful. Be thankful. Most of all, believe. Most of all, grow your own self and your own belief, and that is what is going to be the secret to getting to that next step. Learn that certain way, whatever the area is of life that you're looking at. Maybe you want to be a professional in some area, a cook, a photographer, a trainer. Find somebody that's done it. Get the help that you need. Know we don't have all the answers, and know that it's going to be a journey. But if it's truly a desire of your heart, you can make it happen. Be sure those that you're following are documented. Be sure they've gotten to the level of success that you are looking for. You can actually go to a website, Documentation Beats Conversation. especially if you're a network marketer or in any kind of online marketing business. That's going to help you a lot. I'm so thankful and grateful that you're here. I'm so thankful to be a blessing and to be able to share this wisdom and knowledge and to be an example that it literally is this simple. Reading a book, gaining some understanding and wisdom, and then turning around and giving it back. Success can be that simple, friends. So thank you for listening, and we will join again in chapter 3. And I love you so much, and God bless you, and we'll talk soon. Bye.